Hi everyone and welcome to this Fantasy Art Friday video. In this video I'm working on a drawing of a robot dragon. I've had this idea listed down for a long time, and so this week I was really excited to finally try it. My idea was to try something a bit different than my usual dragon drawings. I wanted to have the dragon's head at the centre of the comic panel, and I wanted its wing to completely overlap that panel, almost acting as part of the frame. Then I wanted its head and its neck to be overlapping the panel on the left side as well. I wanted the neck to kind of curve outwards. Then I wanted its other wing to be disappearing into the background behind the frame of the comic panel. So it's kind of like having three different layers, having the wing furthest in the foreground, then having the head, the neck and the body at the centre, then having the other wing in the background. For the outlines, I used a Copic Markers SP0.03, and I spent a lot of time on the outlines. I really focused on making them as clean as I could possibly make them, and also I tried to vary the line thicknesses. So around the dragon's head, around the underside, I really wanted to just kind of focus the thicker outlines in areas where I wanted to place more shading. That's what I usually do for these drawings. The line thickness really helps me when it comes to the colouring process. And for the colouring, I chose to use Copic Markers, using Cool Grey 3, 5 and 7 for the metal plating, also using a black marker to add some of the darker shaded areas. And so my idea was to really focus on the contrast between the shading and the highlights to show up the overlapped areas, showing where the plates overlap each other and trying to create a 3D effect in that way. And for all of the highlighting on this drawing, I used a mixture of a white Prismacolor pencil, a white GellyRoll pen, and a Uniball white ink pen. The GellyRoll pen turned out to be extremely helpful for this drawing. I wanted to create scratch marks to show wear and tear on this dragon, and this pen ended up being amazing at creating those effects. I wanted to add an interesting, bright colour to the drawing, and so I chose to use a crimson marker, using it to add a bright red trim around some of the metal plates. And I continued to use it across the drawing. Working on this drawing was so much fun, and I really hope you enjoy watching this video. At the end of this drawing, I added a background with the Cool Grey 3 marker, then I used the white ink pen to add some highlights and effects, and after that this drawing was completed, and overall it took about 10 hours to complete, and it was so much fun, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this. Please be sure to let me know what you think of this, and also let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos. If you want to see more stuff like this, then feel free to subscribe, and any likes or shares on this video, they really mean a lot to me. If you want to follow my progress and see photos before I post these videos, then please check out the links in the description box below to check out my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all soon.